cover how you could organically grow your software company. I know this works because we work with ChatDash, their B2B software platform, and they went from 3K a month to 300K ARR in 6 months using YouTube and the content strategy I'm about to cover. And this is live data from the tracking that we have set up here, guys. Every single day, they're getting one, if not multiple signups for their software company using the main source of inbound marketing with social media. So this works extremely well. We're also working with a B2C consumer app. You can see them here. We started working right here, and now they're getting 50 to 100 people visiting their sites every single day. Zero outreach, zero ads. This also has worked for plenty of other businesses that are not in software. So these principles apply. We're going to break them down right now. The first thing I want you to understand is social media is necessary, mandatory even, for SaaS growth in 2026 because of this one word right here, trust. The one thing, while ads and cold outreach, while they do work, I'm not trying to say they don't, they do work. One, they're expensive, and two, they don't build this. Any person that you want to use and stay on your platform needs to trust your platform and trust you're the right service provider for them. Ads and outreach don't build that trust. Content does. Think about when you scroll and you see an ad. Do you necessarily trust these guys off the bat? No. Probably think about another spam you want to keep on scrolling. Think about your cold email inbox or your email inbox. Are you getting cold emails every single day? Are you getting LinkedIn messages every single day on Sales Navigator? Are they annoying you? Probably, because these are cold interactions. We want warm interactions, and that's what content does. People want to see the founder, they want to see the product, the walkthroughs. They don't want to be blasted with ads every single day as they scroll on their phone or as they open up their email inbox to start the day of work. It's just not the most effective way to market anymore. And if you already have product market fit, meaning you have a good product, content is an absolute no-brainer. Social media also is a moat. A moat is something that allows your business to have an edge over your competition. The first thing is you own the attention. So you're not renting attention. You're not buying attention from ads. You actually own the attention of your actual brand. You have an email list, you have social media, and these are assets you could use to grow your business. Next is authenticity through creating a brand. So when you actually create your own brand, people could see you because you have your face on the camera. You're going to be recording the videos. People could see you are a real company providing real value. And this is so important nowadays with all of the faceless AI avatar stuff going on. If you could show through authenticity that your product is made for the people that are watching it, they will like you, they will resonate with you, and you will get their business. And finally, it's a moat because it's hard to do properly. Why do you see so many social media strategies from these software companies come and go? They're either doing the wrong strategy, they're on the wrong platforms, they're hiring the wrong people, they're paying too expensive UGC creators. It's really hard to do social media properly. That's what we're going to cover in this video. So if you do it properly, you could beat your competition because everyone can't do this. This will give you an infinite advantage over the other companies in your niche that don't understand the game of organic inbound attention for your software platform. The second thing is it's a pure no-brainer to start. It is free to start. You don't need anything. You need a camera or a laptop, which you already have because you're watching this video. It gives you the ultimate leverage. Again, you could use content in many different ways, which I'll cover. It will decrease ad costs and churn. So if you're doing ads, amazing. This will lower your cost, your CAC, your customer acquisition cost. It will lower this because content, that's what it does. It will also lower your churn. So we've seen people use content for churn. So when people churn, you retarget them with content. Boom, there you go. Next is you could have AI tools and dozens of other tools do the work for you. It's never been easier to create content. It's also never been easier to mess up the content because you're getting lazy and using AI. So you need a good balance there. And finally, it will give you feedback. So we've seen feedback from our companies. We work with software companies. We do social media for them. We've seen feedback actually shape the direction of that software company. But you would never know because you're not getting enough feedback. Social media guarantees you thousands, if not millions of eyeballs on your product. If you're posting correctly, this will give you the ultimate feedback directly from the user itself. So it's literally a no-brainer to start, especially because most of your guys' objections is it's free to start, right? You're scared of paying, you're scared of doing this. This is free to start. It's a no-brainer not to start after watching this video. The second thing is where to start. So we're going to start on YouTube and then we're going to repurpose from there. Now this does depend. If you're B2C, this is a little bit different. I'm going to be talking to you B2B folks out here. You're going to want to start with YouTube and then repurpose. YouTube is the king of long-term inbound marketing. All right. First is SEO and the discovery algorithm. When you post a video, so this is your video right here, the YouTube algorithm will do its thing and it will take this video and match it with the person that wants to watch this video. And if you do it right, if you target your ICP and do all of the other content principles I talk about on this channel, so make sure you're subscribing to this channel for weekly videos just like this. If you do it right, these people that the YouTube algorithm will push the video to are the exact buyers you want. So YouTube will literally do all of the hard work for you. Another thing is the discoverability. So if someone has a question, so for example, someone has a question around, how to do XYZ, right? They have a question, they look this up and they find your YouTube video. If you're doing this correctly, when a person sees your video that answers their question, they are going to be 10x as interested in your service than any ad or any outreach you could ever do. This is pure inbound. This is pure SEO and discovery. Not to mention, YouTube videos also help you out with SEO because Google owns YouTube. So first thing is you cannot beat SEO and discovery when it comes to YouTube. The next thing is it's evergreen. All right, so content drives traffic for months and months and months. Funny story is with this Chat Dash channel here, one of our clients, we haven't posted a video on their account in about a month. We haven't posted in all of the new year, and they're still getting signups every single day from work they did in 2025. We're halfway into the first month of 2026. They haven't done any work, but they're still reaping the benefits of last year's work. That's how powerful it is because it's evergreen. So you could create content one day, and it might not work the next, but it might work for the next 11 months or 2 years. We've seen it before. Next is it builds trust with cold audiences. The problem with ads, the problem with outreach is it's cold. It's a cold interaction. People don't know who's reaching out to them. They don't know who the ad is for. People will know you once they watch a YouTube video or 2 or 3. So YouTube video, again, accomplishes the biggest thing we need in today's economy and selling people is trust. Someone trusts you, they will buy your stuff. Point blank, period. How do we develop trust? With cold audiences, YouTube, long form content, educational content, and things of that nature. So YouTube is absolutely a no-brainer. For these 3 points, there's a million others, but these 3 are huge when it comes